Hey!
Oh, cool. Is that crystallized xanthanite? It conducts electrons across dimensions.
20% accurate as usual, Morty. The important thing being, I just upgraded our cable package with programming from every conceivable reality.
Now, coming this summer.
Two brothers in a van, and then a meteor hit, and they ran as fast as they could from giant cat monsters, and then a giant tornado came, and that's when things got knocked into 12 gears. A Mexican armada shows up with weapons made from tomatoes. And you better bet your bottom dollar that these two brothers know how to handle business. In Alien Invasion Tomato Monster Mexican Armada Brothers, who are just regular brothers running in a van from an asteroid and all sorts of things, the movie. Hold on, there's more. Old women are coming, and they're also in the movie, and they're gonna come and cross-attack these two brothers. But let's get back to the brothers, because they have a strong bond. You don't want to know about it here, but I'll tell you one thing. The moon, it comes crashing into Earth, and what do you do then? It's two brothers, and they're gonna, it's called Two Brothers. Two Brothers. It's just called Two Brothers.
That's right, people. Time to think logically again. Government staffed or funded officials would never directly state that they have discovered or rediscovered spiritual realms. They might give us face-slapping clues, but they would never endanger the current world system of livelihood on Earth. Economies, governments, and more will collapse if the general public truly realize that not only does heaven exist, but there are many levels and sublayers of various heavens too. Who wants to work 9 to 5 when we could work to become our former selves 24/7? Therefore, the elite of the world have masked any notions of the spiritual and replaced it with the quasi-concepts of the quantum. It's all a matter of perspective and imagination, as you will see. In the 21st century, most people base their history on interpretive archaeology and geology. Most people also base their collective sense of themselves from the media. And most base their everyday given realities upon modern physics and quantum mechanics. In each of these areas, there are 3 basic levels of observation and awareness: the macro, the micro, and the micro. The macro deals with large-scale phenomenon, the micro focuses on personal, intimate experiences, and the micro concentrates on the small and minute. However, the conundrum of this whole hypocritical structure is that most often than not, all 3 levels of observation, mathematics, and science cannot seem to agree with each other on anything. Past history is always being changed, our self-worth and identity is constantly fluctuating, and the physics community endlessly debates evidence and theories over and over again. Nevertheless, I'm here to tell you that all of this has changed due to the advent of quantum computing. And in the next 10 years, you will gradually see this grand unveiling to the world. But what the powers that be will not tell you, or will mask the truth to try to conceal, is that the universe and reality has become experimental labs, and our spirits, consciousness, and souls are their guinea pigs. All right, let me explain. Life, time and space, and even our realities are a lot weirder than what you could ever fathom. For example, look at this square. From the macro and micro levels of observation, this square is very defined and predictable. We basically know and can predict every interaction or experience this square might have in our known universe. However, something beyond strange happens when we begin to observe the micro level of this square. In fact, what we begin to see is that the so-called normal rules and regulations of life, experience, and reality do not exist here.